66, if you can hear me, I'm going to need your interaction and participation. Put some speakers or tell me you can hear me in the chat. Give me some sign that you can hear me. And as y'all come into the room, let me know if you can hear me, if you're able to chat. If you're not able to chat, we want you to email us. And some of you have been doing that, and I appreciate you. There's no restriction on the anybody can chat. So Betty Bobs can hear. I need to know if Brother Charlton can hear me because he tried his best. He emailed me also. And so come on into the room. Oh boy, I was gonna just be chill. Now they messing with the H-Town. Huh? They played in my face and I didn't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? I let it slide. I dealt with it behind the scenes, you know. But oh boy, is it a title that can make people feel threatened? Let's go, because I'm here to just handle my business, take care of my H-Town family. I don't know what's going on now. Okay. All righty. Come on through, family. Send me an email if anything is not working. If it's taking a while for your chat to get in there, let us know. I'm going to look it up again. One more again. All right. Let's see who we got. We got 16 in the room. Man, this is amazing. But I don't see nobody's chat. All right. All right. I forgot. Let me know. Because I don't see anything, fam. Where y'all at? Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. So let's see what it's all about. I'm gonna go to the okay, you can hear me. Thank you. Thank you. Come on. I'm waiting till the family is here. I want to know that you're all right. Let us know what's going on. Betty, it's freezing up. Oh, it's cold where you at? Let us know. Come on, family. Tell us about it. But can't chat. So I don't know what's going on, fam. Yeah, I kind of got an idea. So thank you for letting me know that a few seconds ago. You can hear, but you can't chat. What did y'all do to chat? Betty, what did you do to chat? Because there's no restrictions on the communication. Come on in the room, family. Let us know. Want to let us know. So, family, I guess we might have to go ahead and get started. Before y'all to be able to interact, send me email. I got my email open if you want to say anything. Martin, I see where you tried to and you can't. Just send it through the email and I'll look at the email and I won't put your personal name out, just what you use. Martin B. Come on, family. Now, what's going on tonight? Family, today we have situations where we're talking about the things that made the block hot. Remember back, if y'all remember when H-Town told y'all that we got to be careful with clickbait, we have to be careful with these for-profit companies because it makes the block hot on all veterans and all veteran channels. So it affects us because of the fact that if you're out here doing things just for the clicks, there's nothing wrong with making money. That's cool. But if you're doing it just for the clicks, You'll do anything for the click, right? And so we're talking about that tonight. So family, we thank y'all for being here. We thank y'all for being patient with us. And let me see here. We want to make sure everything, we're going to go ahead and get started. And we're going to try to work out, see what's going on, because the chat ain't working. And we want to make sure y'all able to do that, because that's the power of this channel. Us being in the chat, that's why it's being messed with, in my opinion. Hold on. All right, that's not working. Okay. Oh, wow. You had a whole bunch of people in here before, and now let's see. And keep chatting it, family, because I get y'all chat, then I don't get nothing else. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I do enjoy y'all communication. Yeah. OT, yes, indeed. I took off the only subscriber only, so it shouldn't be on there. And I'm trying to see what's going on here, family, with the chat. We had a lot of people in here a few minutes ago. So I guess I'm going to have to just get started. Thank y'all for being here, family. Thank y'all for showing the love and having the patience to come back. And we appreciate you for that. So let's get with it. Email me if you need to, and I appreciate you for that. OT, I got your email, so I thank you. And you were on there first. So family, just keep trying to get in. So family, thank you. I am the H-Town Vet, and I'd like to welcome you to this live stream, a place where we will discuss a variety of benefits available to veterans, active duty members, and their dependents. So family, we are so glad that you are here. Let's get into it. Here we thank you and we love y'all, family, and we embrace you. You are very important. Got Brother Charleston. I'm just going to keep it up and y'all keep coming through. So thank you, Brother Charleston, for coming in there. It won't really let me chat. Oh, T in here. Keep trying till you get through. We had over almost 20 people in here a few minutes ago. Family, y'all bring me life. See, y'all my core. Y'all my solids. You understand? And we're going to talk about it, family, and we thank you. As the channel grows, so does the haters. You hear me? Here, your opinion counts, and so does mine, and that's why I give it. And we want to make sure that you know you have a voice here. Whether you agree with H-Town, disagree with H-Town, where you don't like what's going on in the veteran community, you have a right to express your opinion. Here we are placed with a central processing unit where we come together, we unify, we support each other, and we do all that. You understand? We make sure everybody getting what they need here, the constructive help that they need. And y'all keep chatting, and hopefully it'll let it through. Let me know if it's a delay. Put the word delay in the chat. Family, we are a family. We are here. We are one. We are making this thing happen, and we appreciate you for showing up and showing out, as we say in the Black community. Thank you. But trolling is not tolerated, right? It don't matter who's doing the trolling, they will get blocked, okay? So I'm gonna let you know that trolling is not tolerated. Not at all. There will be a block party. And y'all know I don't just block people. I'm reasonable, I'm understanding, but when the vibe come through, there will be a block party. You know the deal. Now, family, trolling or just kind of doing a little something is one thing. But when people have their own channel and they're coming over here to disrespect my channel, You understand? That I have people come over here to show respect. You understand? I got Raider HQ to show respect. I got brother the Salty Marine, old, when he had his channel, and the old Salty Marine, and several others who come through. Y'all come up on the live and they talk, and we had Bionic Woman come up. We've had several people come up. We had one brother, I can't say Fort Vets, I think his name was. He came up, he said his piece, and he was cool. He did his thing. I got nothing but respect for that, and I appreciate it. Now, family, we did have an issue, and we're going to talk about it tonight. That's why my channel is being messed with right now. So I noticed when I go certain places that it's a vibe, okay? Live chat. This is the power of our channel. But it's also a place of vulnerability, okay? Because the power is in our chat, and you can't replace authenticity. You can't replace it. We got 14 in here. Family, if your chat is not coming through, just keep on chatting. We're having problems with the chat, but I know and I respect if you're here. We love you. Stuff is going on. Now, listen. H-Town did video a long time ago. Y'all remember about a year ago, I did a video on clickbait and people making the block hot. If you remember that, put yes in the chat. Okay? I'm here on YouTube to help veterans, not to exploit them, not to interfere with somebody else supporting them either. But I'm going to speak the truth, and I'm going to put it out and tell you what it is. You understand? So any attempt of anybody to come to my channel and undermine it, it don't matter who they are, they're going to get checked. Yeah, I told y'all I blocked a big YouTuber. Come on my channel up here, wouldn't acknowledge me, never acknowledged me on the first time to come up. Oh, I'm thinking about collaborating in the future. I don't know what that means. If you want to collaborate, get behind the scenes. Why are you trying to impress my audience? All right. Then when I'm trying to help out people, something going on. Oh, I'll do the you can come do it on my channel. You can come do the live on my channel. I'm helping my brothers and my family here. Interfering. I didn't say nothing. But I went on blocked them and they butt hurt. I'm not looking for recognition, not necessarily money. I want to make some money on this, but it's the right way to make money. You understand? You ain't got to exploit nobody. I'm not even monetized, and that scares them too. Yeah, I'm getting paid from y'all. Y'all paid me with the love. Come on now. Now live streams are on. Man, we got 17 people in here. Family they nobody's letting it stop them. Keep trying to put something in the chat as far as communication. Let us know. So we have our live streams on Sundays and Thursdays from at 6 p.m. Central Time. We will do impromptu live streams like we did tonight. And I think we did one either yesterday or the day before. Family, listen. We honor every branch of the military. See, H-Town stick to what he says. Whether you Coast Guard, Space Force, Army, Air Force, Marine, or Navy, you got a place here. Yes, and it don't matter whether you are a combat veteran, non-combat veteran, female veteran, male veteran, black, white, alien, whatever you are. It don't matter. We all accept, we love you here. Your MOS doesn't matter, okay? Send me an email if you have trouble chatting. Just keep me posted. That's all. Okay, and we'll monitor the situation, as they say. You can send me messages to that. All right. Because I don't see. Let's see. I don't even see this one start. Yes, indeed, family. I'm looking for something here. Give me a second. All right. All right. Y'all coming in with that chat now. Family, we in here. Oh, they messed up. Somebody done told them wrong. You understand? When they saw the topic, people got shook. They say H-Town messing up the hustle. No, I'm not. I'm just speaking. We got Jimmy Elmore in here. Everybody show love to Jimmy. We got 66 in the house. I got to go back over everybody because the live stream was a little janky there and I had to restart it. We got Jay Oliver in the house, okay? Of course, the first person in was 66 this time. I forgot who was the last time. Betty Bob says she can hear. We got OT in here. Much love and respect to you. We have Betty Bops in the house, my sister, my family. Charleston, we thank you so much for being here and for sticking in there with us and hanging in there. And I'm going to tell y'all something. I can't be a phony because Brother Charleston wouldn't allow it. He would check me. He would correct me. Huh? I be trying to make excuses for Pastor Doug Collins. I be Secretary of the VA. See how biased I am on that? Jimmy say everything's fine. Come on in the room, family. Come on in the room. Jay Oliver speaking to everybody. I know it may be a little delayed, but family, we got nothing but love for you. Nothing but love. Let's do this thing. So family, we're going to cover one thing on Black History. See, this is part of my history. It's still Black History Month. And I might do this throughout, a little bit here and there, weekly or on every live stream. Who knows? They make me mad. But we covered hockey, family. What does these black men do with hockey sticks? Oh, H-Town, you took it too far. They really going to be mad now. Yes, the origin of hockey's black players were the first, if not created it. Huh? Yes, indeed. Either we was at something, created it, or we was there when it started. This is in Canada. Remember, many of my ancestors escaped into Canada. Matter of fact, I think it was Montana. The white people up there they had tunnels and they would let black people go through Montana. And I think they share a Canadian border. Let me know if they do. And they would let them go into Canada. Some of my ancestors that were here, they asked them to stay, and they would sell them land and stuff. They say, nah, they just farmed, made, helped them out and paid them for letting them stay there. And they said, nah, we good. We up out of here. We don't want this farming thing to turn into slavery again. Thank you for being nice. Holler when we see you. You understand? Come on, let's talk about it, family. Yeah, so I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it over here. So we got Jimmy saying, I could tell. Now, family, we're about to get on topic. So we thank you for being here. So we thank you for supporting. And family, we're going to talk about it, all right? What is the topic for today? Let's get on topic, family. Topic for today is, and we're going to talk about it, and we appreciate you. We're going to talk about the types of false advertising and promises veterans should avoid on social media channels. Woo! Wow. Family, have you ever, let me ask you this here, let us know, have you ever felt like you went to any content that was connected to veterans and so-called helping veterans that you feel was false advertisement, clickbait, and they made promises that they didn't keep? If this ever has happened to you, put a 1 in the chat. If you've been on YouTube, TikTok, anywhere in social media, any type of advertisement on Google, have you ever seen veteran channels make promises that they didn't keep? Put a 1 in the chat, please. Somebody let us know. So Jimmy says 1 in the chat. It's happened to me. Family, we covering this here because this is what it is. Everybody show love to Sean in the house. Let me tell y'all something. They can't break me because they didn't make me. Huh? I'm yelling it because ain't nobody else telling it. You know what's up. Charleston say, so Jimmy Elmore says yes. He clicked on to something that was false advertising. Charleston say yes. He clicked on to something that was false advertising. Betty said one, almost 12, 13 times. Yes. Family, that's why we're doing this live. That's why we make you the center of the attention here. Yes, you are the sweet one. Did you hear H-Town? Huh? Do I have some secret rooms for you to come in? Come on, I want to talk about it tonight. Some of y'all, listen, family, you may not agree with everything I'm going to say tonight, but family, I'm speaking truth to power. You understand? This is the first church of nothing but the truth here. You understand? Come on now, Martin's in the house. So listen to what Sean, thank you for showing up. Everybody show love to Sean. Say, yes, I've been clickbaited. Come on now. You went in there and you expected one thing and they didn't give you nothing but hot air. And ladies, y'all know how men can lie too. You know, y'all seen that. They'll promise you the world. That's what some of these clickbaiters do out here. Jennifer say, yes, it's happened. Then OT say, yes, it's happened. Yeah, they tried to stop the live stream. They make it where I can't even chat. I can't put nothing in my own chat. They call it spam. Huh? Grace says, yes, everybody show love to Grace. Then we have Martin. Thank you, Martin, for emailing me. Thank you, Charleston, for emailing me because we had to restart the live, family. Let me tell you something. You do well to just leave me alone. I'm going to ask you something in a second here. Come on. Martin says, yes. Nobody said no. And we're talking about tonight the type of false advertisements and promises veterans should avoid on social media. Now, if you want to stop at this point, you can leave it live because we're going to be going into it tonight. We're not playing around with it. Come on now. H-Town, why do H-Town do this here? So types of false advertisement, promises, veterans should avoid. Let's see. Now y'all give H-Town some of the type of promises and stuff and false advertisement we should avoid. That you avoid. Let me know the kind that you avoid. Let us know. Let us know, family. What type of false advertisement do you avoid when it comes to veteran benefits and winning your claim? What type of false advertisement you just got tired of, sick and tired of? Let us know in the chat. Family, we ain't playing with this. Now, if it's any of these right here, what are the clickbait tactics used on veterans? If you've ever had one of these you've heard of or somebody tried to use on you, I should have put numbers by it. Do them in order: 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If it's clickbait guarantees, put 1. If it's claim, they're gonna expedite your claim or make it easy, put 2. If they say they are starting their benefits, they stating that your benefits are you're about to lose your benefits. The law just changed. If you heard that one, put 3. If they say they're gonna charge you for the initial claim, it may not be a bad situation. It may not be a bad situation, family. Listen to me, but just let us know. Because some people paid up front and they got good business, but they try to charge you too much. If it was number 5 charging you 5 times your back pay, 3 times your back pay, a whole bunch amount of your back pay, put number 5 and let us know if it happened more than once. I think Martin, I don't know where we at. I'm gonna start. Martin, redo yours if you okay. Dome says, and thank you, Dome, for being here. Number 3, stating that benefits are at risk. Put the numbers that apply to you. If it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, put all 5. Dome, the one sticks out to him, and that's the one I heard a lot. And that's what makes us get nervous, scared, panicky, and all that. Number 2 for Jimmy Elmore. Jimmy Elmore say number 2. claims expedited, made easy. Uh-oh. Oh, you know why they were trying to block this live stream? They were freezing my chat. You know why now. Oh, Jay Oliver say number 3, stating that VA benefits are at risk. Wow. Now listen to our sister Betty Bops. She say 1, 2, 3, and 4. She say the clickbait guarantees, number 1, claim expedite or made easy, number 2, stating that VA benefits are at risk. Number 4, charging for initial claims. Wow. Come on now. Listen, everybody said hi to Dome. Man, let me tell you, the ones I've heard is number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 3. The other somebody else. Coasty say number 1, clickbait guarantees. Coasty, I'm so glad everybody show love to Coasty and Dome. And if I missed anybody else, you let me know. Charge it to my head, not to my heart. We're gonna talk about it tonight. Number 1, that doggone clickbait. And when you remember H-Town went into it, nobody else on veteran channels was talking about clickbait. A year and a half ago, I did a live stream on it. And then the ones that felt a little some way about it put on, this not clickbait. This not clickbait. This not, I don't steal. I don't steal. I'm a good person. I'm a Martian. I'm a Martian. Listen, if you got to say it's not clickbait, you say 100% guaranteed, not clickbait. What that mean to you? What do you take of that? If somebody say they guarantee you 100%, but they say this is not clickbait, this is not a lie, what is your position on that? Do you trust it or do you not trust it? If you trust, put the word trust in there. If you don't trust, put no trust. Trust or no trust for number 1. See if it let me through. Oh, it blocked my stuff again, fam. Damn, I should have did it. It might cause blocking y'all's. Oh, man. Trust or no trust? Trust or no trust? It won't let me. Hot Coasty, okay. Let us know, family. Maybe meet when I shouldn't be in there. I wasn't supposed to do that. Let me know. I need y'all to text something. Come on, family. Oh, Lord. No trust. No Rusty. No trust. Come on, family. Let me know y'all here. Because it won't let me chat on my own thing. Can y'all see my chat that I just put, the second one? Trust or no trust? Let us know. Trust or no trust? Oh, man, we had it going. I shouldn't have put. They're using the fact that I put mine in there to probably block y'all. Charlton, trust or no trust? Yeah, well, it ain't. We were doing good. Trust or no trust? When you see a sign like this, do you trust or no trust? Let us know. Oh, man. Trying to interact with my chat. And when I say something, then it just, YouTube reject your comments. Okay. Put something else in there if you can chat. Now, family, I'm going to go on with it. Hope y'all come back in there. Keep trying to do it, family. When I put my comment, it seems to block y'all's out. All right. Now, family, do you trust it? Let us know. Broken promises, family. Promising things that they can't keep. Let me get myself over here. See, that's the issue. When you go on there, they promising you things that you cannot keep. They cannot keep. Hey, they're going to take you 100% if you don't click this video on. You understand? They're making promises with the clickbait that they cannot keep. Yeah, it's me doing it. Okay. Oh, listen, say, Betty Bob say, don't go chasing waterfalls. Keep to the rivers and streams that you're used to. Did you hear me? Family, just keep trying to get in there. Log out and come right back in if you're having problems. So let me know if my sound is still good. People promising, what are the promises that they make? That they can get your claim approved the first time. Huh? If you had denials, we can fix it. That we can get you service connected for your injury, even though we've never saw you before. We haven't seen your claim file. We just gonna tell you, we can get it to you. There's no such things as guarantees when it comes to VA claims. If anybody's trying to guarantee you anything, you need to be suspicious. You understand? There's no guarantee when dealing with the VA regional office. Clickbait, clicking, every click can be money. If in some case, and some people focus on that. And ain't nothing wrong with it being money, but it depends on your motives. Sound is good. Only 2 people communicating now. And I apologize. I still got a lot of people in the chat. Keep trying to chat. Come out. Email H-Town if you're having trouble. Because I shouldn't have put my message in there. Because I think it throws y'all out. So now listen, do not click. The only way to deal with this is to not click on these channels, because if they're just doing it for the money, they don't care about you. They don't care about nothing but their immediate situation. Huh? If they're not giving you what you're asking for, that's false advertising. Now, H-Town told you that one box on the DBQ can be checked and your money will be what? One box. It'll be locked down and frozen. So what was that box? The box where the doctor say whether you can handle your finances. I told you what it was going to be. Family, as you come in, keep trying to chat. Don't stop. Because I messed up and put my chat in there and it says they rejected it. So they might start rejecting yours. Just keep at it. Number 2, people talking about they can give you stuff fast shipping. Bam. Oh, I can have that approved in 3 months, 2 months, or 3 weeks. You know, making these promises and stuff. That's what we talking about. Yeah, ain't no promises. Who can guarantee what the VA gonna do? Make it make sense, family. No, fast shipping, number 2, after the guarantees. They can get the VA claims process. They don't have to go through the stages of the VA claim process. They just gonna come up with their own stuff. No such thing. They can get it approved. They can go bypass the VA's way of doing things. And if you're in the chat, family, there's something wrong with the chat. I think I'm being spammed, and I can't even chat in there. And I accidentally put my own chat and it slowed it down. So while you in here, please do what Betty Bob said. 15 likes, 21 watching. Please like, subscribe, and all comments are answered live. Yes, they are. I like that. Yes, indeed. Now check this out. So they telling you they can just bypass the VA, go through the wall and get you straight to your compensation or straight to whatever benefits you're trying to get. Who can promise that what the VA gonna do and they can handle the VA? Oh, Jimmy say put a thumbs up or a yes in the chat if you can communicate. Let me know if you can hear me and you can communicate. Come on, family. Number 3, some of them ask you for a down payment. They'll say you pay up front. So if they're telling you to pay up front with some of these companies, I don't think that's necessarily bad if it's not breaking the law. If it's breaking the law, that's a problem. But some people say, hey, I'll just pay you for consultation. Okay. And then if you get it, whatever you get, you keep all your back pay. Look what we got up in here, family. We got Remom. We got Remom in here. Thank you. Renaissance Soul. Sister, it's been heavy up in here. A lot going on. So that's the third thing. They want them funds. Try to say hi, Remon. So they want this money. They might want, if they want a lot of money. What's that, Raider? What was my question? Raider, say down. So you back in here. Okay, Coast in here. What's going on, Raider? What's going on, Coast? Remom, everybody show love to Raider and Coast. I forgot what my question was. Now let's go. Number 5. That doggone, the more percentage you get, then guess what? The more percentage you get, the more the company that helps you get. They saying hi to Remom and Coasty and everybody coming in the room. Now, this is the one I heard, and I've heard different people talk about it. When you're going to get help, some people will pay to get help on their claim. That's them. Now, if the law is not being broken, I think they're working on the rules, but I don't think it's been fixed, especially with the 5 times your back pay. How do you feel about 5 times the back pay? If they get you your benefits, that means they must have been effective getting it. Do you agree or disagree? Do you agree that if somebody's help get your benefits, you be okay with paying 5 times your back pay? So if you get $10,000 in your back pay or retroactive pay, you'd give them $50,000? If you get $10,000 back, that's 5 times, I think. Let us know. I don't know what's the emoji. I don't see what the emoji is. What's all the I don't know what the emojis mean on there. Let us know what the emoji. Okay, so another thing is conflict of interest. Okay, I forgot to get that one. Now listen. 5 times your back pay. Listen, let me get it over here. Oh, okay. No, you haven't been blocked, brother. All our comments is being blocked. I had to start. Okay. I see. You just got in here. No, you ain't been blocked, brother. No, you have not. Okay, I see you. No. Everybody's, half the people can't chat. I can't even comment. Hold on, brother Raider. Give me a second here. Because no, brother, you have not been blocked. He said, I've been blocked. No, you haven't. You, all of us, some reason, I had to restart the live stream, brother. Give me a second here. Give me a second. No, I've been blocked. I can't even chat in my own chat. When I do, it blocks y'all from chatting. It says that my comments are spam. Let me see here. Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, indeed. Yeah, after I'd appreciate it. I thank you. Yeah, see, Raider's always there for me. Yeah, oh, he can't speak. Okay, yeah. Yes, indeed. Let me see. Thank you for that email, because I was just lost, brother Raider. Now, family, let's do this thing. See, we're talking about it tonight. See, the thing is, when people doing that with some of these people, they have conflict of interest. Now, I think it can be done right. All right. I think it can be done right. Give me a second. Oh, Lord. See, y'all thinking I'm blocking y'all. See, that's what, if Raider thought he got blocked, the rest of y'all was thinking y'all got blocked. That's why I keep telling you, I can't get through to the chat, fam. Somebody's messing up my stuff over here. Oh, man. Putting dirt on my name. I sent you an invite if you want to come up, Raider, because no, brother, you definitely. So if you helping veterans and you say I got a company, you as good as that company is. That company might start off good, but if they fall into some confusion, you'll be in it too. You got to be careful. You have to vet who you're dealing with. We all have connections with people that sometimes go bad. But if you have a connection with a certain doctor, like these claims companies are doing, that could be a conflict of interest. Now, another thing, number 6, is greed and fear. Okay? Who in here has ever been a little anxious or panicked when you saw a thumbnail or an advertisement saying, you're about to lose all your benefits? The VA law is about to be changed today. Yes, indeed. Remind me not to put nothing else in the chat, because I think it's freezing y'all up. Lord. Now, here we go. Now, this is the thing here. Let me get my brother up here. Brother Raider HQ thought I had blocked him.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I think that there's a setting issue here. Do you want to take some time for some tech support, or do you want to try to go through it and then afterwards we can try to fix it and just, put comments on we'll try to get the comments next time.
Yeah, we'll try to get the comments next time. So what's going on is that the other people was telling me, some said that they message will go up and they disappear. When my message go up, it says that I'm that I'm spamming every time I put something in, almost every time. So it
just might be that. I can do emojis, but I can't actually talk. I can't actually type anything out, but I can do emojis.
Wow.
So you can probably interact with people via emojis. Yep, right there. See, Ronan. Okay,
so tell me what we need to do. Tell me what we need to do.
Well, the Band-Aid is for people to use emojis to communicate for this stream. And then after the stream, you and I can get on there and we can go through StreamYards. I think it's a moderation thing. Like maybe you just accidentally click something for moderation. And so we'll get it fixed for next time. But for right now, everybody can see, they can all use emojis.
Lord, I feel bad, family. Now, family,
YouTube's been pretty weird lately.
Yeah. I'm a paranoid kind of guy. So I thought I was under attack. Oh, Lord.
No, it's just something that's odd. I can see like Betty Bop's stuff and Charlton's. Like some people do have access, so I don't know what it is, but we'll get it sorted out after the stream. That's all I just wanted to come in and talk to you about. I'll let you cook, you
come on and cook with me. Come on. The sky is always falling. You come on and cook with me, because this got my nerves bad. Because so many people that came in so quick. Now, brother, and I'm glad you're here. And look at you. I'm just taking advantage of your time. Ain't the nerve of me, brother. Right now, I'm sweating like a prostitute in church, because I ain't used to all this technology stuff failing. And the people kept coming back in. And I said, I got to end the stream, but more people come in, but I couldn't talk to them. I didn't really realize some people are able. Put some words in, you can't. Okay. Say vocation, volcano, green, lava, orange. Trust. Okay, I see y'all. So
yeah, some people
what
can't
I'm talking.
Though.
Yeah, some people can't talk. If you can't, we're gonna try to get it fixed for next time. So the issue, my brother, is what I'm talking about, and what I've been talking about for years. A lot of people keep putting your emojis in there. Is that people act like. And this is becoming an issue. I knew this back about 1.5 years ago. I did a few videos on it, quite a few, that when people use scare tactics that it's going to fall back on the veteran family. That it's okay. I do some things. Say, hey, you took this one box and it's changed. Yeah, I have a hook, but when we putting out stuff that's not, it's not real. What'll happen is that the enemies will use it against us. Number one, the people that don't like veterans in the first place, and on top of that, you're making the block hot, because what's happening is when we have to come up and say, you know what, if a raider has to come up, I have to come up and say, hey, you know, we doing things the right way. We're trying to do it. Well, what about over here? What about this and that? Man, I can't believe so many. You are intelligent, telling them to keep putting anything you want in there. People like expressing themselves. Go ahead, brother.
Well, it is something that I noticed, and it had to do with the way things were beforehand. Like, if you look at there's been a lot of relative proposed changes or relative changes that have happened that have really made the veteran community a little bit raw, right? Yes. Normally, the old game, right? Like if we were doing our hustle back in the day type thing, was you'd see them hustle to where I can say what I want, nobody can fact check me, and like, everybody, let's move this way. Let's all hustle together kind of thing. Let's all do this thing. When you've got people that are not on board with playing along with the hustle, then it's like that Carter Hughes thing. You remember that guy where he got upset because I kind of like both of us can't be right. Well, so there's a lot more. Yeah, go ahead.
He got mad at you and he called you the N-word. Yeah, I say with the hard ER.
Yeah, with a hard ER.
I'm like, man. I say, man, that's why I felt kind of deflated. But what do you think? Or if you come with clarity and honesty, are we creating like a threat to people? Yes. Or why just look, I'm not trying to mess up somebody, because I don't think it's a problem with you making money on YouTube. I don't have no problem with it. I don't have no problem with you having hooks, but we got to consider that we have veterans that have conditions and anxieties. And go ahead, brother, talk.
No, perfectly stated. Perfectly stated. So you have this, like, those anxieties and those fears and whatnot. Those things are what keep the people on the hook, right? Keep them coming back. Keep them coming back. Like, I am your guy. I am your gal type thing. Get your news from me. And a lot of it is just BS, right? And I try not to call people out for their BS, but man, there's some people out there putting out videos that are just whoppers. I mean, like whoppers. Those are fishing tails, right? Like it was that big, type thing.
Bam. You know what I'm saying? Can you at least take the tag off the fish tail from the store, from the fish market, please? Yep. Now look, Jay Oliver say, Chicken Little. If y'all seen people saying the sky always falling and using these tactics, look at it on the newspaper. Chicken Little, nowhere to be found. The sky is falling. And then our brother say Lieutenant Gade is I think I've learned that means something. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, that is definitely something. But it's just my personal opinion. But whenever I look at this situation, there are people that are fighting for legitimacy. There are multi-million-dollar organizations, multi-million-dollar like companies and whatnot, that this is their hustle. And when you start saying that they're illegitimate by basically pointing out that it's like, hey, look, how do they know what the heck they're doing? Like some of these companies, I've been nice, right? Like I'm not trying to go in here and go, I'm better than them or so-and-so, but there are some people and some companies, some specific companies, I've said one of them, that I wouldn't use them as far as I can throw them. And if you get something beneficial from them, then it's because your evidence got you that, not anything that they did. But they're just, the sky is falling because when you start turning the light on, the cockroaches start running, right?
Oh, that's real talk.
I mean, it's the best way that I can describe it. There are some legitimate good actors out there on both the accredited and unaccredited side of the fence.
I agree.
And there are also some bad actors on both sides of that fence. And that's why, like, I don't fault people for not understanding every single rule. and every single regulation. I give a lot of people a lot of leeway on that, but the sky is falling because chaos drives clicks. Chaos drives, and clicks equals money, guys. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I
Oh
don't
Lord.
get like H-Town, you're not monetized yet. At
No.
least I don't think so.
No, I'm not.
But like, I'm nowhere near. And I mean, like, I make enough to pay a car payment or two, you know, type thing off YouTube. And I mean, it's not bad, you know, like, it's not, you couldn't live off of this at my current state,
No.
but
Right.
there are some people that can. Some people that can live quite comfortably off just YouTube ad revenue. You know, once you start, like, because I think like 1 million views can be, depending on what types they are, like, I think 1 million views can be like 7 to 10,000 or something like that you made.
In like a video or a month.
Well, it just as long as you, until you get to that point, typically,
Okay.
like, I think, and it depends on each individual video because people get different rates. So like, your rate, if you become monetized for like a video, might not be the same as mine. Like,
Right.
I can get like $2 for every 1,000 views that I get. Somebody else could get $50 for every 1,000 views they get. It's very weird. Like, it's not the same across the board.
Let me ask them something right quick. If y'all have ever heard anything about skies falling to get you to click on or to go to their unaccredited, I mean, not I say for-profit claims organization, let us know. And I want to ask you something, brother. And this is you're gonna unnerve me if you agree if you say it, brother. Or do you think some of these for-profit companies are watching us YouTube channels, our channels? Do you think that they see us as a threat, some of us, or what do you think? They ignore us, or they just doing what they're doing? Do you think that they would actively try to disrupt us?
I think we already have the answer to that. Like, look at Mr. Carter Hughes. He has a for-profit thing. I mean, the success of his for-profit thing, I don't know, but whenever I was just giving him some advice and stuff in his comment section, he did not take kindly to that at all. Like,
no.
And there's another individual too that kind of blew up at me because how dare you? And it's like, I mean, that's like going to, you know, a mechanic who knows how to work on a car and telling them, how dare they correct me on what I'm doing that's wrong, you know, type thing. It's very weird.
But when you're telling people that veterans could lose their benefits if they don't listen to this video, if they don't do exactly what they say, and that could be to the veteran's detriment, might end up a veteran opening up a claim that they shouldn't open up.
Correct.
Because this person told them that they need to apply for this, and that would make their rating more solid. And it was all right the way it was. Please, brother.
It's heads I win, tails you lose, because they have the ability to say, oh, the VA did that to you. Not, you shouldn't have done that because that outcome was almost guaranteed every single time that you do that. That was a bad idea from inception. It's never their fault. They never take accountability for anything that they suggest, right? I don't know if you've ever noticed my videos. There's a likelihood. It gives you the highest likelihood of success. I don't use absolutes in my videos. I don't say that this is how you do it. I'm the guy that tells you, hey, look, even if you have a presumptive condition, it's not guaranteed. You still need to have the diagnosis.
Yes.
You know, I mean, there are people that are real quick with these, like, because there's no way to fact check them. Oh, that's the VA being disingenuous and denying you because they don't like you or something about you. They get that out every single time. And it's so unfair because they get to lie. Some of them, I should qualify this. Some people can say things that aren't true and it's accidentally that they just don't know any better. And then there's other people that are fully grifting the system saying, you know what? I know the special AI language that'll get your claim successfully granted. That's a lie. Like that is the biggest lie ever. Like it's so scary lie.
But if they can, there are what is that? Wasn't it a Grok thing? One of our subscribers was telling us about that it would help do a Nexus letter, and I was like, okay, that doesn't that one, that's going to make it like a assembly line. This is all I'm thinking, that if you use it, it ain't going to be tailoring it just for everybody. It's going to give a simulated thing. I'm concerned.
It's definitely like, okay, so if you want to talk about that, like using AI to create a Nexus letter that you take to your doctor, it seems like a harmless proposition. But if your doctor signs it, those aren't their words. And AI, BI, like the business intelligence thing that we were talking about with the salty old Marine.
Yes.
That BI tool is going to be tailored to looking for those consistent AI language scripts type things. So you don't want to be the person that takes it could get you granted, but it could also get you denied in the future.
Oh, because when they come back like they're doing now and everybody's panicking, if the system goes through and find that consistency, almost like plagiarism, right? So this is the thing.
Yeah.
Now, family, if you've ever been fearful of losing your benefits based on people saying you're going to lose them, they're going to change. Let us know. Put something, an emoji that represents fear. Go ahead, brother.
There's this one content creator, and if you go onto their website, and I've mentioned them a few times, but not their name, but if you go onto their website and you just look at the last 3 months of their videos, every other day they're coming for your benefits, and then it's like, don't worry, veterans, they're not coming for your veterans. Then he goes back to it and he's like, they're coming for your benefits, and it's like so scary. And the problem is his channel is growing faster than mine.
Oh Lord.
But see, I don't do this as a business thing. Like this isn't my day job type thing. Like YouTube isn't my day job. So my day job is something else in the here and now, which is mostly laziness until I get something else.
Get your wellness back up too, brother. Go ahead.
Well, and that's another thing, But I mean, like, I'm not doing this as a job. So for me, it's like I'm trying to help veterans. And I keep looking around going, why is everyone so mad at me? And I don't do it. I don't have a fancy jingle or something like that. I don't have anything like that like I'm not. You've seen your stuff is so much better than mine. Like
Let me
your
explain.
YouTube presentation is so much
Let me
better.
explain something. You told me something before, and I'm going to repeat it back to you, brother. It's your authenticity. This is an amazing thing. I have panic attacks and all this stuff, anxiety and all this, but brother, you have authenticity, and that threatens other people. They like, if you become the person, you can put out information without all the bells and whistles of all this extra fear mongering or clickbaiting, and you still you maintain your dignity and integrity. That's important. Do that mean that we're going to get everything right? No. Do that mean that we're not human? No. But like you say, when it's like a roller coaster up and down, let us know, family. Ooh, how y'all feeling right now? Are y'all stressed or y'all feeling good? Grace says she's sitting back eating the popcorn.
I think it's like the issue is further compounded because I can beat up on the content creators and whatnot all day long.
What compounded?
The VA's lack of communication. If the VA was upfront in communicating things, then there would be no void of, no chaos void of information, right? In a vacuum, there's chaos. And the VA's oftentimes with that. We'll get congressional hearings in which they bring stuff up that they've never talked to us about as the veteran community. I think that's another thing that really upsets me is the VA is
They're what?
The VA is to blame for a lot of our woes. Like there wouldn't be any claim sharks if the VSOs were competent. And I'm not saying this as a general rule, but if the organizations train their people up to be at the same level as a lot of these claims companies, then there wouldn't be any claims companies, right?
And then when something happens back in 2017, where it showed that Black veterans were being discriminated against and their claims were getting approved less with the same evidence and stuff, the VA said first, they said, oh yes, it's a problem. Then they say it just disappeared. Say, oh, ain't nothing here now. I
Ain't
mean,
nothing
if
here.
you can do, see, this is the thing. So people get frustrated when
Yep.
we are doing things when they say that there's no backlog, but then there's a backlog. See, go ahead.
Oh, you triggered me.
I-
And then, or I can't understand the community where they're like, okay, I don't trust this VA. The VA's been, and then 4.10 comes, and then whenever I say, hey, look, the VA is currently not reviewing your in any condition other than under Ingram for the musculoskeletal conditions, like your mental health conditions, they don't take your mental health symptoms at a level without your medication. They don't subtract that from and rate you for the worst condition. You know what I'm talking about with that, with this fear thing? Like the most of the fears about that 38 CFR 4.10 change,
because
that
it's only affecting range of motion issues with musculoskeletal situations. But here's the issue. This is why you got people mad at you. You got people out there saying one thing, and you come out there and tell the truth because of your expertise.
Yep.
And they're like, this dude, this
made me look bad.
done it again. And every time, so they know the gig is going to be up, because if you keep saying the truth after they said one thing, they're going to say, well, why am I listening to this person?
Yeah.
Why not just
And there's
go
money
listen to
involved.
them?
For some of these companies, there's millions of dollars involved with them being right, and they want to be right. And like, I even just do basic thought experiments of, okay, if the VA's been doing if the VA's been taking your disabilities into consideration without the positive benefits of medicine, how did Ingram win his court case? Right? Because Ingram's court case was about the VA not doing that. So if the VA's been doing that since the entire time of 2012 and on, like I don't like the regular YouTubers I don't get mad at. I get mad at the attorneys who didn't notice that the VA's not been doing stuff. But what I was
They
seeing
should know that
beforehand,
because it's dealing with law. They should know that, the attorneys,
But I don't understand how a lot of veterans can go, I don't trust the VA. And then whenever it's like, I say, hey, look, they haven't been doing this the entire time. They go, the VA wouldn't do that. Like they come running, like just to protect the honor of the VA. You know,
that's very schizophrenic, because one minute they saying, I don't trust the VA, but the VA wouldn't do that. There's levels to the exploitation. Their lies, they'll lie, but not to that level. I don't know how that makes sense.
It's impossible. And I'm like, okay.
What is the biggest issue that you think creates the most chaos? It seemed like the VA law changes, the way they change the law. Before I do that, Remon says it's all about the money. Jay Oliver says about the money. Brother Charlton say ice cream, and it's on cool. And then she say, watch out for them sharks, Sister Grace. And our brother Sean say, all this stuff is on cloud nine. OT says, he's laughing, And I learned, OT taught me something last night. I want you to finish what you're saying. Look, when we go overseas, because we was watching the hearing, Senate hearing, and some things were being said, and I was telling them what's going on here, because they finally got a black man up there talk about black issues, but then they kept trying to throw in the word people of color. They tried to throw in what about homeless veterans? He said, well, you'd have to talk to black people that deal with homeless veterans, but he tied it back in. I appreciate what the brother did, but then I learned something, and that's why I say, because I've always tried to be a person, given my experiences in the United States, that I don't mistreat nobody. But Brother OT was saying the term war baby, and he was saying how that was used because he's part Filipino and something else. Well, I've used the term war baby only when it comes to black soldiers having babies with, women in different countries, but I never thought about, and I apologize to him, because that's just something we would throw out, the war babies, this here, and not knowing the insensitivity and how he was treated in basic training as a biracial Filipino person, and I felt horrible. Now, he didn't take offense to it, but I had to apologize because of my ignorance, man.
I'll be honest with you, it's hard. You know, you've got different genres of terminology, different things mean different things for different veterans at different times. It's
Yeah.
impossible. Like I'm not saying like like your response is perfect of, hey, look, thank you for the on the spot correction. I've learned. I will adapt. You know, please accept my
Yeah.
apology.
Yeah, but I never used it in front of him. It's just something that's been here because we used to use it back then. I probably ain't used the word in 10, 15 years. I don't know.
Yeah.
But in the military, really, in a few times. But I didn't know it was an issue till he said it. I could have just hit it and said, I never say that. That's a lie, though. I can't. Not me. I'm so moral, and I'm so man. I didn't know. And like I say, that was things we used to. That was cadence we used to sing. Boy, they said some vulgar things about women. Go watch.
Yes, they did.
Go watch Officer and a Gentleman. I love the movie, but boy, the cadence and wow.
Yeah, it's pretty solid there. It's pretty weird.
Now, what was you saying about these laws? Do we need to concern ourselves with the laws in this current situation of the secretary being able to change? We thought he was going to speak, but he didn't speak yesterday. Go ahead.
So I'm a firm believer in my current policy is I have no control over what they're going to do, so I don't subscribe any undue emotion to things I can't control. However, once it does go into effect, I can, at that point in time, adapt how I'm going to react to it. So for me, I just want to know when something goes into effect, give me the Reader's Digest, the gist of what's going on and how to adapt. Okay. If they're taking this away, how do I claim it now to be successful? Like that's how I'm approaching change is, hey, look, they made this change. This is what it means. If you're somebody that has this, this is what you'd need to do to potentially effectively work around this, if that's true. Or, I sometimes educate, you should be cognizant of this right here. And it's just, that's my advice because I can't.
You're messing up the long-term hustle, brother. You giving a solution right quick, and you got to drag that thing out. You got to say, okay, I give you a little crumb here, a little crumb there. Now you messing it up because you telling people, hey, here, go ahead. This is what you know how you dealing with that. Here's the way you need to do with it. And they say, this guy done it again. He keeps stepping on my toes.
And that's going to possibly be something that happens quite a bit, to be quite honest with you, because
you're not going to change.
No, I'm not going to change. I mean, like I've got my mission statement and that's what I'm going to do. Like, could I have, like, I'm meeting with a doctor tonight here in about 7 minutes, actually, to talk about education and whatnot, just to help them, with hone their practice to the point that that they're doing the right thing. So whenever they, in good conscience, if they're, accepting money for a product, that the product actually meets criteria. So not how to game the system or anything like that, but what legally needs to be in there in terms of like, you need to put your name, you need to put your NPI number. They just want to know so that way veterans don't waste their money.
Since you're speaking of laws and regulations, this just happened to come up, brother. Let me ask you a question. Will you be teaching them, not teaching them, will you be informing them on the side of the VA dealing with what they need to have their thing straight so the stuff will be properly filled out? You will do anything about, do you think anything about the M21 manual or VA case law might help too?
Yes. So that's what I'm going to be doing with them, is just talking to them about like not how to get 10%, how to get the veteran 20%, but literally like, how is your form substantially complete? So if it does go through an authenticity and credibility review, how can you reinforce your stuff to where it's legitimate because you're a legitimate person doing a legitimate thing for the veteran? I'm only working with legitimate organizations.
And you have a vetting process, or it's still in the works as you interact with them, just like this YouTube thing? We had to learn certain things, and you're coming at it differently. Is there a model? You don't have to tell me the person, someone that you like the way they do it, that you might end up doing it that way.
A model is in teaching other people or teaching?
No, like a model within Let me explain what I'm saying. A model like somebody else that's doing it the way you like it. And you say, you know what? I can use some of this here. Like going into what you're doing and trying to consult with the doctors, or you coming in with your own,
Yeah.
or do you have a plan that you borrowing from other people? Or
No,
scratch?
This is just me coming up with how can we make the process better for the veteran community, right? Like if the veteran wants to go with a private option, how do we ensure that the private option is successful as best it can be, right? Like if you spend like 4 figures on a piece of paper, and that piece of paper on takeoff is just going straight into the trash, that's not good for anybody, right? Like I'm not condoning anybody's choice, but everybody here is an adult, right? If they want to pay somebody, let's start paying people that know what they're doing.
Yes. Now, would you tell them anything about VA politics? You know, like remember when our brother Pastor Dougie was saying, well, veterans are not victims, or is that not part of it? You would focus mainly on the administrative part of what they have to do. Okay,
brass tacks. Because part of the reason why I don't endorse like doctors or companies that do like the DBQ companies or anything like that is because I can't guarantee the product that they're going to give. Why would I endorse somebody that I don't know what kind of, they could be putting out hot garbage. That doesn't help the veteran community. And I'm only about endorsing coffee for the most part. And then if I educate somebody, I'll let you guys know who I educate. And it'll probably be like a monthly contract type thing in which I'm going to be constantly educating them. So it won't be like a one and done. But anyway, sir, I have to go. I apologize.
You good.
After this,
yes,
I'll try to email you and we'll get this sorted to try to get you back.
Thank you.
To comment land. Okay. All right, guys. Have a wonderful night. Enjoy your
Everybody
emojis.
say goodbye. Say goodbye. Yes. Good night, brother.
Wave. Bye.
Now, family, check and see if everybody show love to Raider, and check and see if you can text at all. Let us know. See if you can put some text in there. Family, if you think do you think there's division in the social media side of the game? Everybody wave with a hand. Betty put the hand in there saying bye to Raider. Everybody say bye to Raider. And I thank you, Betty, for being there. Yes, Grace showing love to Raider. He's just left. Come on, family, let us know. I know it's hard out here. And H-Town, look, we won't end up by 15 minutes. We had over 60-something people, 60, almost 70 people. And but I had to end the live. Remom gave a hand and showing love, saying goodbye to our brother Raider. Let me ask y'all, family, do you think, give us something if you think that that the veteran community on YouTube is somewhat divided, or do you think we kind of unified? What do you see us at? More divided or more unified? And what do you think? What do you let us know? If you do, give us something like a half of something or something. Put a knife in the chat if you think we're divided. Put a division symbol if you think we're divided. My Lord, look at, I like these emojis. See, I don't know. I like Sean say he feel like we divided. He put a knife. If you feel like we're unified, what would do that? Like chain links. Put a piece of chain in there if you think we're more unified than divided. Let us know. Come on, family. Let us know. Then Remom says divided. Oh, so sad, sister. I'm doing what I can to bring unity, but we got to get some straightening up in here too. We got to get some straightening. Now, how y'all feel? Divided or unified? Put the division symbol if you feel divided. Charleston say divided. Come on, let us know, fam. I thank y'all, family. Y'all really made me feel good tonight because y'all stuck with me. This channel is growing. Divided, if a chain, if you think we're unified. Okay. Now we'll say, is that EH? Are you saying we're unified together? Okay, we're together. So we're more together than we are apart, saying grace, I think. But put the division symbol or a knife if you think we're like you're dividing the cake. Let us know, family. because what we're trying to do is come together, work together. Now listen, out here, people are going to try to put stumbling blocks in the way, try to put sanctions on us. They're trying to restrict what we do as veterans. They shouldn't get all them benefits. Only combat veterans should get it. Only if you served in this toxic exposure. If it goes back to Vietnam, that's too far ago. Only lately. We got to watch them trying to do anything that interferes with what we're doing. Don't let nobody put restrictions, okay? And the only thing we can do is defend the truth. I'm not attacking anyone. I'm defending the truth. All right? Y'all know I like Pastor Doug Collins, right? Tell us how you feel. OT say we're more divided than we are unified. Let us know how y'all feel about it. And to hear from y'all calm voices, that really says something to me. Defend the truth. Yes, indeed. Now, and we got to also protect the brand. Family, the reason I do things the way I do is because if I just go along with everything, when all that garbage falls down, y'all gonna be saying, H-Town, why you didn't say nothing? H-Town, why? Well, I didn't want y'all not to like me. I want to keep my subscribers. I want to keep my views. I wanted everybody to like me. So I got to be honest at the same time without being disrespectful to others. And we're going to work on getting this straight. Okay, family? Yes, indeed. Thank y'all for being here. And that's the reason we bring quality. Now, if you think that's H-Town, what type of quality you like? Do you like the videos? Put something showing video. Do you like the pictures that we put up? What do you like about the quality, or where you think we can improve? Let us know. So OT say divided and what? And broke the chain. My Lord. The unity is broken. We're trying to work on it. We're going to have to figure out what we do. What high importance quality I think is important, family. The quality of our relationships, the quality of the presentation that we give here. We got to take value in helping each other and working with each other. Now, which do you think? Okay, here we go. Okay. The television. Okay. Now I want to ask y'all this here. Which one do you think we need that's giving us that we need to focus on? Do we need to learn from the past? Do we need to live in the present, or we need to prepare for the future? Which one do we need to, where are we right now in your opinion? Put something that represents the past or history emoji in the chat. If it's something that you think we need to address right now in the present, then put something that shows present time, like a clock or something like that, the current time or something. If it's something we need to prepare for the future, show something that says that we need to prepare for the future. Yes, indeed. Picture. Okay. Ooh. There you go. I'm trying to look and see what that is. You got something else in there. Oh, camera. Okay. Snap in time. Thank you. Thank you. Let us know, family. Should we focus more on the past, present, or future? Because there's a lot of things. The past. Okay. So if you want to focus more on learning from the past, put an arrow going down. If you want to focus on going to the future, put an arrow going up. And if you want to focus more on the present, put an arrow going sideways. Okay? If you want to focus on the past, arrow going down. Yeah, family, we're going to work on our I can't believe y'all hung in here with me. My text is not working. We're going, man, family, y'all something else. TV. So, okay, you think we need to focus more on the current time. So Sean says, so he say more right now, the current. We need to deal with this immediate situation. And then October vet, everybody show love, say hi, says the future. We having trouble October with our chat, but we making it work here tonight. October say clock. What is it? Turco. Look up. Okay. All right. Betty says we present. We need to focus on right now. The present. Yes, indeed. And I guess you saying all of it. The present, past, and the future, OT, right? Charlton say TV. Yes, indeed. I want to know because we making difference here, family. Yes, the present. Look at Remon. That's real clever. The present. Yes, indeed. So the present also for OT. Family, y'all are really putting it out there, and I appreciate y'all patience. I thank y'all so much. Verify information. Yes, indeed. If you've been practicing on verifying information, I want you to be honest. Put a magnifying glass in the chat or something like glasses or something that shows that you verified information. Put a magnifying glass or something else that represents verifying in the chat. If you've been checking everything that you hear, when you hear it online, you hear it from Congress, let us know. Get the love. Oh, yes, indeed. Let us know. Have you been verifying things? Put that little eyeglass on there. This is what we need to do, because if we don't practice it, we can end up getting caught in the trick bag. Y'all know how it is. We'll be doing good, then somebody come with, they're gonna be trying something different next time. I want you to know that they're not gonna come this route. The people that's gonna be trying to exploit us, they're gonna do something different. Because it's involving money, they coming back with something new. Now, Grace says, yes. Verify. October say double verify. October vet said, yes, continuously verify with OT. Then Betty Bob say with the shades on, verify. Be cool about it though. Then J. Oliver says, time, ship, bomb, and car. Oh boy. Remon say verify. Come on now. So Sean say he looking at it. He expecting it. Verify. See if y'all can chat now. Any of y'all, if y'all can chat words. Try to chat words. If you can't chat no words, put a symbol for a question mark in the chat. See if you can chat words. And Charlton say, and so he said, yep, so he can chat. See if you can chat. If you can't chat, put the zip over the lips. Say silent, like you're silent. If you can't chat. So Coach say verify. Yes, indeed. Coach say verify. So and then Grace say put it under the microscope. Check it out. Yeah, Jason M was here. He left. He left. So family, see if you can chat now. Everybody put a chat. If you can't chat, what we gonna put in there? Either a lock. See if you can type in words now in the chat. Because Grace, you can chat. So he can't chat. Our brother, closed mouth, zipped up mouth. Sean can't chat. OT say verify. But Grace can chat. Put something, if you can't chat, put what Sean put in there, the zipped up mouth. Or something that's showing that you're silenced. Oh, I can't. Okay. So, okay, Betty can't chat, and she was chatting earlier the whole time. Chat check. 1, 2, chat check. Remom, come on. Family, I'm sorry that some of you can't. Y'all keep putting emoji in there. I want to know how y'all doing. And I want to apologize for the way the live streamers went. Okay, you got something. I can't see what that is. I don't know what that is, brother. Computer, the chat. Okay, the keyboard. You got to, okay, the keyboard. Verify, family. Let us know. Be on code, family. What do you think our biggest issue is, family? That what we need to do, that we can do together as veterans, of course, being on code, but what do you think we need to do to combat this? What do we need to do as a unit? As individuals, we must verify, but what do y'all think we need to do as a unit? Betty Bob say 21, love. And then I'm next time we come on, I'm gonna have pictures of my daughter's car. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to come on tomorrow. I might come on early to test. I got her car registered. I had to register my vehicle. Ooh. Get the tollways thing. I had to get my vehicle inspected yesterday and registered today. Family, I thank y'all. Coasty say he can't talk. I'm sorry, Coasty, and I apologize to all of you. Go watch our video. We're dealing with the back pay. We're going to get it. I thought somebody had hacked my channel, and I'm still a little suspicious. And watch the one we had on Claim Sharks. Why did that picture change? Now, family, we ain't going to do no law tonight, but we want to thank you. I might show y'all something. You know what? A whole bunch of stuff been going on. Since a whole bunch of things been going on, I might show y'all a little video. Y'all can hear me, so at least that. And y'all keep putting them little emojis in the chat. Oh, Lord. Thank you, Martin. Martin say it's a YouTube issue. Martin, thank you. I'm sorry I didn't look at my email. I'll check that too. OT, I'll check that. Say I might have it as aggressive. But Martin say other YouTubers has had issue too. Oh boy. Cause y'all know that it hurt my feelings, man. When y'all was thinking that I was blocking y'all or something, That hurt my feelings because I wouldn't have y'all my family. I be talking about block parties, but that's for people that's cutting up. We got a person that been blocked twice. They still come under the new name. As long as they act cool under the new name, we good. I know it. I know. But I ain't got no problem with them. It's just that it's the issues, not so much them, the things you do. Now, family. So Coasty say yes. Coasty, I don't know if I can make without you, brother. Keep on trucking. I'll keep it. Okay. Now, family, I'm about to pull that up. Thank y'all for letting me know other people had issues too. Because I felt like I was down bad, family. You understand what I'm saying? Oh man. Let me get something up here. So, family, I'm gonna tell y'all some news been going on, family, and y'all gonna put some speakers in the chat once I play it to see if you got it. Give me a second. Now, where's my y'all can say block party. No, I didn't block y'all. They saying I'm putting on. They saying other YouTubers had the same problem not getting their chat. So it ain't my fault this time. Say checkbox. Yes, indeed. Check my email. Let me see. Give me a second. I'm putting it up now. Oh, now I need to pull it up because I'm trying to see if something I want to show y'all. And thank y'all for your patience. Thank you for those of you that are in the channel. We're going to go over a little veteran news now. But knowing me, let me see. Oh, there you go. Family, okay, now we're going to veteran news. This was interesting. And family, put a bank emoji in the chat if you have an account with Navy Federal Credit Union or any other. No, we didn't. We talked about Doc Shelley. Doc Shelley, you gonna get mad, Doc Shelley? Everybody show love to Doc Shelley. Doc Shelley, we having trouble. Some people can't check, so I'm so glad. Doc Shelley say, did we skip Black History Month? No, we just cover Black History. No, we covered one thing that I don't know if you knew this. I'm glad you asked. Everybody show love to Doc. Put something to show a Doc. If you bank with Navy Federal Credit Union, put something that represents the Navy or bank in the check. Everybody show love because Doc Shelley is very important here. Y'all don't know. Doc Shelley, I be getting on Doc Shelley nerve. Lord, H-Town, you saying black people invented everything? No, we didn't. I love Doc Shelley because Doc Shelley be saying how they feel. Doc Shelley don't be playing with me. I like John Michaels too. Ain't coming a while, but I got love and respect for you too. Everybody show. Yes, you are important. Hold on, wait a minute. Now you gotta. Oh, I put the message up, Doc Shelley, with what's going on there from the 1800s, Doc Shelley. Did black people have something to do with the creation of hockey? There go H-Town again, Doc Shelley. Tying it all in. Lord. Did we invent dreams? So yes, matter of fact, one of the early hockey players in the early 1800s, because it's actually, that sport is rooted in from Africa. I forget what country. Yes, indeed. And this is in Canada right here. One of the earliest hockey teams, if not the first, was this one here. I'm not saying but it comes from the culture. You understand? Now listen, did you know that? Now let's see what we got here. Everybody showing love to Doc Shelley, showing that love, say, I'm not important. Yes, you are. Show love to Doc Shelley. Coaches say love. Yes, indeed. Doc Shelley, let me tell you something. You make me feel like a real person because you don't take no trash off of me or nobody. If you're not feeling something, you're going to say it. I prefer somebody like you, Doc Shelley, than somebody pretending like we're all cool. Everything's wonderful. And then push me off the cliff. One of my favorite Predators versus Aliens movie was the one with, what's the brother name? Is it Brody? Not Brody. The one, what's his name? He played the pianist in a movie about World War II. And he played in that movie, and they had different people that like the predators would drop them off and hunt them. And they hunt different things on this planet. And it was one guy that didn't fit because I ain't gonna tell you what his position was, but he just seemed out of place. He said, what did you do? Okay, we're mercenaries. This guy was in jail. What did you do? Well, he was the most harmless looking person, but the most dangerous, and he didn't even need a weapon. He could take poison from flowers and paralyze people. Now let's get into it, family. We about to talk about this thing. Family, are we gonna talk about it? Yes, we are. And Doc Shelley, thank you for coming up. You just make my night has been going kind of rough. And because of you, you made me feel better. You understand? So I want to get to that. Hold on, let me get to it. And this was shocking to me. And I'm with Navy Federal, but I want y'all to be aware of things because dealing with these mortgages and things. So family, we want to say fair use, fair use. This is for educational and informative purposes only. Fair use. So family, this has been, I've been getting videos. They've been sending to me. I used to have to find stuff, but this has been very troubling. So family, let's get into it. Because I want to make sure all my people are straight. All my veteran family is straight. Now listen to what this veteran think. He might be a retiree. Get into it. Now, when I get it started, I want you to make sure And it's the only video we're going to watch tonight because it deals with Navy Federal. And I've done a lot of business with Navy Federal. Now, listen, if you've had positive, if your overall experience with Navy Federal Credit Union has been positive, put a plus in the chat or something that show positive. If it's been negative, put a negative sign in the chat or minus sign. Let us know. If you just don't want to, you didn't deal with them or you just never heard of them, just put a question mark. Betty Bob says she went with Navy Federal. Okay. October says their experience with Navy Federal has been positive. Okay. Navy Federal Credit Union. They're not affiliated with the military, but they use the name Navy. OT say positive that they dealt with Navy Federal. And they say hi to Doc. And all right. Let me get back down because a couple people. Remom used Navy Federal. Betty used Navy Federal. Now, October say experience was positive. October vet. That's wild. You really don't know about them or don't use them, Charlton. Grace says positive. Charlton say don't know about them or don't have an opinion either way. Betty Bob say positive and negative. Family, y'all. I'm learning stuff from y'all because I talked to a veteran, a young veteran, talked about it. They got better rates somewhere else, and I tend to have a positive experience with them. I had one person about yesterday was rude, but that's out of being with them over 11 years. They weren't even bad chats. What's that? Now they blocking the chats. They blocking me from chatting right now. Now it ain't me. They got certain words. They say other people having problems too, Doc Shelley. So I do apologize. That's why everybody putting emojis in there, if that's what you're talking about. You know me, I let you talk freely. Certain things we just kind of don't say, but get too personal with people, not especially when they're not here to defend themselves. So family, let's see this here. Here go this veteran. This just popped up on my feed, and I was very shocked. It worried me. Now, this is a veteran. He gonna say the branch of the military, whether he's retired or not. We gonna get into this here. All right, here we go. Put speakers in the chat and let me know what you were saying, Doc Shelley. I apologize if I wasn't clear or didn't catch what you were saying. Here we go, family. Put speakers in the chat if you can hear. I'm starting now.
Nothing. And that's what I've been screaming from day one.
Anything right?
Nothing. And that's what I've been screaming from day one. These people have been taking my money.
A 70-year-old Marine veteran at war for months now with Freedom Mortgage. That man actually calling our 8 News Now investigators saying that he served his country. Thanks for staying with us at 4:30. I'm Denise Valdez.
I'm Kirsten Joyce. As reporter Kyle Payne tells us, he says that Freedom is doing.
Who has ever heard of Freedom Mortgage? Put something that represents a thumbs up or a yes in the chat if you can say yes. If you've heard of them, put an ear in the chat. If you haven't heard of them, put a no or an X in the chat or prohibit emoji in the chat. Have you ever heard of Freedom Mortgage? Because apparently, even though Navy Federal is over the loan, it must be managed by Freedom Mortgage or something. Grace never heard of Freedom Mortgage. I don't think I had either. It's supposed to be something, I guess they help veterans. So Remom has heard of Freedom Mortgage. Y'all know the problem is I like the emoji thing, and that boosts up more people watching it. So Charleston has never heard of them. Grace has never heard of them. Only one person so far. Yeah, your note was good too, sister. Remom has heard of them. That's interesting. Coasty, have you heard of them? So let's see. Put a check mark or something. Then Betty Bops, has heard of them. Then Mike Kendall says didn't. I haven't either. 66 says no. If you can put no in there, put no in chat. Betty Bob says yes, they've heard of them. Coasty say they never heard of them. Apparently, they got some type of working relationship with Navy Federal Credit Union. I'm feeling so good that we learning to multitask. And I thank Raider for coming over here and willing to help me. He had an appointment to go to help somebody else making some business. So Doc Shelley never heard of him. Family, I'm feeling kind of out of it. When I saw this, my jaw dropped. Face to speaker, shape face to the speaker. Okay. I don't know what that is, but okay. Now, listen. Never heard of them. Family, keep on chatting. Let us know if you heard of them or not.
Him a disservice.
I went to Travis Smith's home in the Northwest Valley last month. He had just come home from the hospital dealing with some major health issues, but that's nothing compared to the issues he's got with his mortgage company.
Hey, move your feet.
70-year-old Travis Smith knows how to fight.
Move.
As a boy, he boxed on the streets.
That's what I do, strength and conditioning.
You know he a Marine. He sounds like a Marine. So OT say never heard of it. Okay. He sound like a Marine. Move. Y'all doggone Marines, boy. Y'all something else. Love you now.
When he was a young man, he fought for our country.
Where did AJ go?
Recently, we were with Smith at Top Rank Boxing Gym in Las Vegas, where he helped some of the country's most promising fighters work their way into fighting form.
Let's get it.
But lately, Travis Smith is involved in a fight of his own.
This thing that's going on with me right now has really thrown me and put me in a very bad place in life.
Life now for Smith is
He's training.
less about boxing and more about his most important monthly payment, his mortgage. Like a lot of people in his situation, fighting tooth and nail with the bank, Smith didn't see it coming.
I never thought this would happen to me. I worked hard. I worked smart.
Okay, what I need you to do, did you tell me, Jason, this been happening to other people? You could just put yes. You ain't got to say necessarily who it is, but has it been happening to other content creators that their channel has been having problems with the chat? Was that you that emailed me that? Why these veterans keep having problems? Everybody show love to Jason. I'm so glad Jason is here. Jason was in the background texting, emailing me, keeping me updated. And that's what gave me the courage to keep the live stream going. Now, this veteran, brother Travis Smith, a Marine. Say, okay. Say, H is still in YouTube jail. Yeah, that's the problem. Some of y'all can chat and some can't. Coasty say, hey, Jason, keep trying to chat every once in a while because OT can kind of chat now. I've had problems earlier. I was having problems earlier. How is the H-Town family doing? We're doing wonderful. I better not put a chat in there. As long as I don't chat, everything is good. Charlton say, hey, Jason. Everybody start Betty say, look at Betty. Say Pepper. Hi. Oh, we good, Jason. Oh, family, y'all making me feel better. I can see y'all. Now, let's see what Doc Shelley say. When you started streaming the first time, it was sub mode only, and I couldn't chat. Yeah, I did it because it seemed like I was having okay. Okay, subscriber only. Okay. Yeah, I was having some issues, and I thought the issues were related to somebody being in the chat or something. You know me, so I restricted it for a minute there, but it was acting up before that. But thank you for letting me know. And Doc Shelley, why you ain't considered subscribing to the channel? You can stay in how you want to, huh? When Black History Month over, Doc Shelley, will you subscribe then? Let us know. Oh, we got to get into some of this other history. I'm going to start talking about everybody to get Doc Shelley on the team. Now, listen, my I think what Who would be one of my greatest? Oh, I put 4 months. I meant to put 4 weeks. Oh Lord, I put 4 months. Oh Lord, I'm sorry, Doc Shelley. Mortgage company, okay. I am escrow closer for Navy Federal Credit Union. I have heard these emails. Okay, I'm sorry, fam. I thought I put 4 weeks. Oh Lord, H-Town just mucking it up. But I was having problems. I thought I was fixing it. Most were having issues. Okay, test. Okay, test. Put test in the chat to see if you can chat. Put test. If you haven't chatted yet, everybody put test in the chat. Seems to be working now. Better than 4 years. Yeah. Oh Lord, fixed. Okay, family. See, understand something. In order for this to work, I need you. Y'all see? Yes, H-Town. Everybody put test in the chat. Look at y'all. My family here. 10-4, copy. Listen to the beautiful Miss Grace. 10-4, copy. Everybody show love. If you haven't had a chance to show love to Doc Shelley, because Doc Shelley is so important. So are you, John Michael. You better come back. You heard my feelings not coming. Some of the things I might, on the main channel, I might took some few things out, but not here. I don't block you, brother. Come on. I need you here. Without you, it's just I do it because of other people. I don't want them to, when you're on the main page, I don't want to, no issues, but I let you speak freely. Oh, Doc Shelley say, no more love, please. I have the drill. Oh, Herman, let me tell you what happened to Herman. Herman, come on back in here. I didn't block Herman, but I deleted the comments because, if I he was over here trying to pop them big head hundreds, he was campaigning, saying, ladies, I'll take you out to eat. I'll be your sugar daddy. Will this 100 cover it? And the lady said $100 don't cover my dog's vet fees. Oh man, EW. Oh man, yeah, Herman. I guess he, the ladies, everybody have fun, but he was doing it when I was kind of watching a video or doing something, and he started cutting up. And it's okay to joke. Sometimes it go too far. Don't be embarrassed. Come on back, because I done said some stuff to embarrass myself. Listen to this brother now.
I thought I was doing the right thing by making my payments on time and doing it direct deposit or automatic payment or whatever, as they say.
But they, Freedom Mortgage, say Travis Smith is way behind in his mortgage payments, many months and many thousands of dollars, because
they've said I've been over eight payments in a row missed. And so now somehow they say I owe them some crazy number.
That crazy.
Now, he been sending this money to Navy Federal, who said, look and say. So look at, she say, my sister here, listen to my sister. She say, like Beyonce, can you pay my bill? When they ask what's going on, you know what the song you say, baby, ain't nothing going on but the rent. You got to have a job if you want to be with me. Huh? Ain't nothing going on but the rent. And $100 inflation. Come on now, spam block to basic. Sup, y'all? Glad y'all here. If you're out of YouTube jail, put something like handcuffs. Put something like prison bars, something that represents freedom or being about that jail. If you're out of the jail, show something, the chain breaking or something. Anyone else not getting travel reimbursement notification from the VA? I gave up on it, bro. TLC. Oh man, Doc Shelley said that's enough. Oh, you gotta go. AK, you take care. We're gonna see you on the next one. We're gonna cut down on the love American style stuff, you know what I'm saying? But you mean a lot to us. You take care, okay, Doc Shelley, and be safe out there. Oh, family, the chat. Man, let me tell you, this channel is unique. And I think that our brother, Raider HQ, brought the energy. Breaking the chain. Yes, we free. Something free as a bird. Come on. We so free, Jock Shelley got up out of here. But I know it take later ship bird. Very right. What I'm saying. Now let's see what's going on with this fellow veteran.
Number is anywhere from about $2,800 to over $9,000.
So they saying that Freedom saying he owed somewhere between $2,800 and $9,043. So it ain't even a set price. They all over the place.
According to the statement Smith gave the 8 News Now investigators. Freedom Mortgage says the number here in the middle, 5628, is overdue. And to spare you the math headache, here's what we can figure out.
In April of last year,
Smith's Bank, Navy Federal Credit Union, sent Smith's monthly mortgage payment to Freedom, same as every month. But Freedom says they never got it. And Smith says
That money was sent and received, period.
so
that's what happened to his money. Navy Federal did their part and sent the money. Come on now. Oh, y'all gonna really be chatting now. y'all out of jail. Look at say, gotta do your travel reimbursement H-Town. They have people pay to do it. Give them a job. I know they discouraged me though. I got discouraged. It hurt my feelings because it's like they send you through the rat race. I'ma do it. I just go up there and don't even apply to do it. Because they get on my nerves. They change the rules all the time. Back to this.
When you look at a bill, there's a lot of different parts to that bill, and there could be an error anywhere.
Peter Aldis works for Legal Aid of Southern Nevada. If it weren't for the work he does, Smith would have no one to help him get through to Freedom Mortgage.
Nobody that I work with can afford to hire a lawyer,
Including Mr. Smith.
including Mr. Smith.
Mr. Smith, by all accounts, has multiple things working against him.
So we're gonna see what's working against them. Betty says Navy Federal Credit Union is supposed to cover that money. So if it's an issue, if he's trusting them by sending them the money, and Navy Federal, he sends it to Navy Federal, and they send it to he got a nice house, and they send it to Freedom Mortgage or whatever. I think it's Freedom. Still getting it, Sean. Yes, indeed. That's a problem because Navy Federal. I would think it was. I don't know.
First, the bank seems to have miscalculated Smith's escrow, the fixed amount of money Smith owes every month for taxes and insurance. So
this happens. So the bank miscalculated his escrow, so he underpaid probably. Who should pay? Who should be responsible? Him for not checking up the veteran here, or should it be Navy Federal? Or should it be Freedom Mortgage? Let us know who you think it should be.
his mortgage payment went up, but the amount of money going automatically every month from his bank, Navy Federal Credit Union, to his mortgage company, Freedom Mortgage, stayed the same.
So because he owed escrow like taxes, he put all of it into one payment, his principal interest, his mortgage payment, and the home insurance. Yeah, so yes, indeed. So they said they didn't calculate the increase, Navy Federal. So who to blame?
It took Aldis months to get Freedom to look into this, and when they did, Freedom fixed it. But there's still the question of the one payment Freedom says it never got. Smith's attorney says it happens a lot.
And that's one of
So they didn't get one payment.
the biggest sources of confusion is that the payment's there, but because it wasn't enough to fully satisfy the payment, they're saying that the payment's still out there.
But out here, whether he's fostering young fighters
I paid it.
or pleading his case with a mortgage company whose own advertisements brag about the way they treat veterans,
At Freedom, we understand what every part of your home means to you. That's why we take such a personal approach to helping veterans.
Smith says he's had enough. You can see for yourself his credit has plummeted.
My God, this man credit them went down to under 500, family. Who's responsible for this, fam? He's possible, but he shouldn't be penalized. Okay, he's possibly responsible. Oh, he's responsible. He shouldn't be penalized. The IMHO. Okay, I paid from bank but I get a monthly paper statement. Yeah, I do too. I don't trust stuff online. I want to make sure my mortgage paid. I just got my statement in the mail right now, today. Now, the bank, that is why they charge service fees. Oh, well, that's a good way to look. The bank, the veteran, or Freedom Mortgage, the one that's actually handling the mortgage from on the behalf of Navy Federal. Let us know. Now listen. 66 say whoever dropped the ball, mortgage holder is supposed to let you know of a possible escrow shortage. Yes, indeed. Man, y'all are chatting away now. Betty say it is underwriting. Yeah, I think so too. Should have put all that information in. I am always held for those calculations. Sometimes 48 hours before I can do the paperwork. Okay, that's what she does. I remember she was. Oh, Lord. Let me know if you can hear me, because okay, you should be able to hear me. Doggone, I accidentally snatched the cord out. Now Charlton say paper from mortgage company statement. Isn't good to get a paper statement. Family, if you think it's important to get a paper statement and not just be paperless when it comes to your mortgage, put paper in the chat. If you think you should just do it online, put a computer. It's okay to be paperless. Then put either a paper with a prohibited emoji on it, or put a computer and say do it online. Which do you prefer? A paper copy of your mortgage bill statement, and that would have solved this problem? Let us know. It falls out. It just falls off the notification list. Wow. So y'all say y'all can hear me. So Oktoberfest, they rather do it by computer. Jay Oliver say paper. Real Mom says, Renters and Souls say computer. Betty Bob say computer. Jason says paper. I'm with you, Jason. I don't trust it. You understand? Now listen to Oktoberfest say. We were off 1 year on our escrow, and they just made us pay the shorted amount. Okay. Now listen to 66. This seemed to be a common reoccurrence with most of us having some kind of mortgage problem, dealing with that mortgage. 66 says, my mortgage company always notified me of possible changes in my mortgage, whether property tax going up or down and insurance premium changes. They usually do that with me. Now let's see. They probably call you no. Now, Renaissance say escrow is a sham. Sometimes I feel like that too. Because they'll send you a bill and say you have a shortage just all at once. I print statement every 3 months. Okay. Loud and clear. Okay. Now listen to what our sister Grace Smith says. Should always know dates of changes, check city assessments for increase of taxes and insurance rate. And you better keep up on your HOA too. Real good, Sister Smith, Sister Grace, I mean. And y'all putting solid information. This man credit went down. Can that be fixed?
He says that's why Capital One canceled his 2 credit cards. Now he's taking it personally, and the proud veteran only asked one thing of Freedom Mortgage.
Well, if you care about my service, just do one thing. Just do your job. Nothing more, nothing less. Just do your job.
On Friday,
What y'all think? His credit cards done dropped him. His credit card companies done dropped him too. Come on now, fam. What's up with that? I will never buy HOA. So you never listen, family. Y'all can finish answering this. If you would never do HOA, put an X next to HOA or prohibit HOA in the chat. If you okay with HOA, put a check mark like done and HOA, something showing that you agree with it or you think it's positive. Now listen, trust but verify, you all day, every day. And like OT say, you never know. Our sister Grace says those statements with tax vet exemptions are changing too. Oh, how they changing? Let us know now. I will never buy HOA from Jason M. I hear you. Heck yeah, Charles. Trust but verify. That's what he talking about. Now, family, y'all are getting, if you since something show you disagree with HOA, are you okay with it? You want people, your neighbors having their house pink next to you or turquoise? And that's why HOA can be good, right? 66 say, I think escrow is great. They make all your payments, save me from trying to keep up with dates. That it works. It can work. Now listen to what Brother Sean say. If you miss a payment while on active duty, that is an Article 15. Did not know that. HOA X. Charleston say HOA disagree with it. XXX. Now, our sister Betty Bob say prohibit HOA, and then our brother, October Vet says stop HOA. Yeah, Grace right. HOA can't foreclose. My HOA is about $1,150 or $1,050 a year. Is that high, family? That's ridiculous. I'm gonna finish up the statements, then let me finish up the video.
Friday,
More from Mr. Smith and his lawyer, as well as U.S. Senator Catherine Cortez Masto on a federal program that could help Mr. Smith, but appears to be mired in national politics. I'm Kyle Payne, 8 News Now.
While our 8 News Now investigation is not over, we did ask Freedom to look into Travis Smith's situation for us. A spokesperson said they would and that it might take some time until we hear back. Denise?
Okay. They trying to do some due diligence. Okay. Wow. I thought that was high. Sean said that's cheap. Lord. Oh, man. What's the highest y'all seen? Hey, what's the highest HOA? You ain't got to say it's necessarily yours. What's the highest HOA you seen? I like hippie houses in the neighborhood. Oh, you want peace symbols all over the house, Charleston? Yeah, you back there with the hippies. I know you was cutting up. Did you walk around barefooted, Charleston? Brother Charleston, did you walk around barefoot in the 70s? Oh, well, you a flower child, Brother Charlton. OT say, have not had that issue yet. Okay, talking to him. He needs to switch with Rocket. How y'all like Rocket Mortgage? Now let's see what we got here. Family, we doing this thing. Don't you feel the life in the room now? Huh? Don't you feel the energy? 66 say yes, it can be. Had a couple of young soldiers. I had a babysitter because they could not pay their bills. Ooh, I had a babysitter. Wow. HOA, $540 a month. But I tell you, mine is 1,000, 1,000, I think 150. Who did you say? Not, oh, you talking to OT? Okay. Too rich for me. Man, have you had problems with the HOA H-Town? Yeah. When my HOA was paid, they sent me a nasty letter talking about you need to make a payment. You got these fees, and I had already paid, made the payment. We got these fees, and if you don't respond in 15 days, we get a lawyer. Now this didn't happen probably twice in 20 years now. And I went up there and I was showing them, boom, here's the payment. Here's out of my bank screenshot. Here's this here. That's it. The lady was kind of, this here. She was trying to eat. She wasn't telling what she's doing. She was texting them, saying, y'all need to get this stuff straight. They had all my stuff straight the next day. They say, sir, if you ever need anything, an extension or anything, we're here. But it had I don't get high blood pressure, but it had my temper up. Yes, indeed. Now, OT, watch out for it because it happens a lot. Wow. Yeah, that was my issue. And then they say little stuff about my grass is too high. Now, I cut my grass, but I like it thick and high. It's neat. Ain't no weed. There wasn't no weeds in it. Now it's kind of got to repair now, but they ain't saying nothing because of the weather change. HOA fees can be a D. House payments, some places, yes, indeed. A month or year. I'll pay. You pay a yearly. I think it's in January, like January 1st. I won't ever use Rocket again. Why not October 2025, vet? Why not? Tell us. Let us know why you would never use them again. Dang, that's right. Oh, okay. Y'all talking to each other. Okay. Okay. Now listen what Sean says. You're a digital content creator on YouTube. You can deduct a portion of your HOA fee for business purposes. Okay, well, thank you for letting me know. I wonder what Sean does for a living. Mod Squad, look at all that, boy. You remember the Mod Squad? You know my brother. You know who my brother was. Let me tell you. I want to say William III. You remember he was part of the Mod Squad, the black guy with the afro. He was one of the true actors. My Lord. Okay, self-employed. Okay. Teach me something. Thank you, brother. Sean. He not my bus driver, but he taking me to school. You understand? I got paranoid, family. When all that stuff started happening, I was about to start going off and crashing out. They out to get me. The world out to get me. And then when couple of y'all said that y'all thought I had blocked you, and then Raider come up, thought, I didn't know if he thought he was blocked. I felt horrible, man, because I ain't like that. I'm a softie, family. I just bark a lot. Now listen, October 2025, vet, we paid down on the principal, and Rocket never remonetize our loan. So we paid interest on money we paid already. My God. That's crazy. I thought Rocket was good. Tell me what mortgage company you've had the best experience with. Let us know. Self-employed, okay. Just got lucky. Yes, indeed. Don't turn it on yet. Night. So, family, don't we feel better being able to talk to each other? Where is Pastor Dougie at? Why didn't he go before Congress? Now let's see. OT say just got lucky, was able to get a very low rate on my last refi. Let me tell you, it took me some years before I got a refinance because I started off, you know, back in 2005, it was a certain amount. You know, back then it was a certain percentage, I think 5.5, but I was able to get that reduced, family. Hayes Lincoln, okay. Now listen, we need David, what is that? Patel in this channel. Now who is David? Who is that? I don't know. In this channel, H. Tell me who David is. I saw y'all mention him. How would he be a blessing to the channel? Let us know. Then Betty Bob says, H-Town, I thought you stopped being sweet on old Betty. No, I ain't changed. I'm not no funny acting person. Y'all, if y'all notice, if something happening, I'm gonna be saying, hey, y'all need to cut this out. Hey, you know this here, you know, these other people messing with me over here on these other channels. I kind of drop hints if I don't like something. I may not say nothing right to them, but no. Y'all are wonderful. Everybody thought our best was USA. With my mortgage, I was with USA. Okay. And let me explain. It was good, but y'all remember GAMC Mortgage, GAMC? Well, USA was using them, and a lot of people were using them. They went bankrupt. So I was wondering what was going on with my mortgage. I called them and said, hey, give me my paperwork. I need some. They say, you can come up here and look. There might be in a box in the corner. I said, a box in the corner? They turned into Aquin Loan. They had got bankrupt. So I got from under that loan, went with Navy Federal. I had no problem really with USA, but they was GMC turned into Aquin Loan because they went bankrupt. No voice. Okay, no voice. Okay. No sound. Tell me if you can hear me now. I was talking without it. I'm sorry. I was actually talking to my niece. I'm sorry. Yep. Did Dougie, let's see where we're going to go here. Did Dougie go with the FBI Director Patel to the Winter Olympics? Is that legal to do as a Secretary of VA? Coaches say, H-Town, do you have a video how to use VA home loan? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I have a video on how to use VA loan. Y'all keep talking, keep talking. Coasty, yes, indeed. I'm so glad you asked that question, Coasty. I'm starting to like you already. You hear me talking trash, Coasty? Family. Coasty asked me a question. I'm looking it up now. I'm going to show you what it looked like. All right. Yes, indeed, Coasty. I'm about to show it to you. And I'm glad that y'all here, family. And y'all ask me stuff like that. And I start looking up the videos. If you want me to, because I know I got over so many videos. He asked, my brother Coasty asked that I have one on VA home loan. Fam, does H-Town have a video on VA home loan? There it go right there. I got one on divorce too. If your military benefits, retiree compensation, there go mine on VA home loan. What are the benefits of a VA home loan guarantee? And if you're a disabled veteran, you can get the funding fee waived if you use a VA home loan. And you become a disabled veteran afterward, you can do it then too, and they have to repay you. That was the problem with Aquin, GMC that turned to Aquin. They didn't want to give me my money back. That's why I called them, because I became a disabled veteran after I bought my home, but my back pay date went before I became, my back date went before I got my house. So that means I was a disabled veteran, and based on the effective date, and they ended up sending me about $5,000. Where that money at, I have no idea. H-Town, I'm joking. Okay, I didn't know. Okay, they put Dougie in the bunker last night. Oh Lord, he was the designated survivor for last night. And when the president spoke, yeah, State of the Union. Yes, H-Town, like back in 2008, HSBC, a lot of people lost homes. Yeah. Who've had trouble with their mortgage company like that? Oh, yeah, 2008, the housing crisis. Yeah. Now, Charlton say, Betty Bob Shipmate, tankers are fickle. Yes, I am. I'm a tanker. Have a girl in every Army fort. That's a lie. Hold on. You have no proof of that, Charlton. You have no proof of that. Stay with loyal sailors. Oh, he dirty macking. What y'all got to say about Charleston dirty macking? He dirty macking. The Navy is hating on the Army, and he's being specific with those of us that are in tanks, armor crewmen, to be exact. Tankers. Betty Bob says, H-Town, you showed the VA home loan earlier last year. Oh, I did? I forgot when I did it. Yes, indeed. Now, any other ones y'all interested in? I've done a video. Tell me some topics you interested that you want to know if I did a video on it. Let me know. Sneaky went in the bunker and Doge the VSO here. Okay. Charleston Z, better by say, part-time lover. Now listen, I think the home, wow, it was 400-something thousand. What is it now for the VA home limit on the guarantee? I think the loan limit is up to $830,000. Somebody check and verify. Now it is most areas as long as you can afford the mortgage. But it has to be in the United States though, right? Can it be in Puerto Rico? Can it be in the Virgin Islands, U.S. Virgin Islands? Let us know. OT say, yep, they raised it up recently. Oh, okay. I know they got up to time of that video up to 400 something. We're going to get ready to get out of here in the next 5 or so minutes or less. October, vet says, yep, 2008, the military looked the other way while people defaulted. A lot of folks were in trouble. Wow, that's not cool. Now let's see. October vet says 2026 baseline limit. Whoo, $832,750,000. $832,750, and high cost limit up to $1,299,500. Y'all wonder why people be hating on us. Time of the video was about $500,000. Now it's up to, oh Lord. Because if a veteran can afford it, why shouldn't it not work? San Diego Marine, everybody show love to San Diego Marine. We've been having trouble with the chat. Okay, San Diego Marine, evening veteran family. Yes, indeed. I was wondering where you was at. October, yep, I definitely no. OT said, Then, hey, SMD, San Diego Marine. Then we have Jay Oliver say, high cost areas up to 1.2 million plus. Because you might be in a house half the size of mine. It may, depending on location, it may be millions. Everybody show love to San Diego. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. San Diego Marine, show love. Say, I'm in the process of using my VA loan for the first time. Okay. How you feel about it? October 2025, they say, howdy. Some prayers and love from our sister Grace. Hollywood Marine. Yes, indeed. Coach said, hey, San Diego Marine, I think of using mine. Who thinking of using a VA home loan? If you're thinking of using your VA home loan, put an emoji there, somebody thinking, put a question mark in the chat, put something that shows contemplation. Let it. Guam and Puerto Rico, you can buy. So I could go build a house in Guam using my VA home loan. Is that right? Included. Okay. I feel very nervous. Okay. Well, you just take it easy. Okay. Now listen. And say, 66 say, Uncle just backs us for 25% of the loan. Okay. Uncle Sam does that. Okay. We are actually a Gold ID bet for the mortgage company. The majority of veterans complete the home loan mission. Yes, they do. You say you still got questions, huh? Okay. I forgot what I asked you. Yeah, that's gonna make you know, but you're gonna be all right. Don't worry about it, San Diego Marine. Remom say Guam is 12 miles long, though. Wow. Okay. Big island, small island. Only if you reside in Guam and Puerto Rico. Oh, you gotta reside there. Okay, you can't just go build something there. San Diego say, I think the subject of VA home loan buying, I think the subject of VA home loan buying for a live stream. Yeah, I'm gonna do another one. See, this is my other one for it. Brother. Okay. See right there? That's my other one. I did one. But we got to update since the prices has changed. About what? Yes, indeed. Think nerves might be, yeah, okay. Now here we go. October, make sure you look over everything and call the loan officer if you don't understand it. When the closer gets or you're get there. We are biased and cannot discuss anything with you. Call that loan officer because they have a conflict of interest, so they can't really say much. Family, we did this thing tonight. Always ask questions, please. Yes, sir. And about our channel, y'all just keep chatting. We about to close out. And our whole goal. Now, thank y'all for hanging in with us tonight, because that really, I really enjoy the interaction. It's not about me; it's about us. And so, the H-Town Vet always we meant to be informative. Our mission: respectful, interactive, protective, transparent, and troll-free to the best of our ability. And our live streams are Sundays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. Central Time. But as you've seen lately, we've done a lot of impromptu live streams. And if you'd like to contact us, family, here's our contact and Cash App information, donation information, I mean. And let's see. Can you roll closing costs into mortgage? Yes, with a VA home loan. You don't have to pay no private mortgage insurance and closing costs. You might have to pay a little closing cost, but it's going to be minimal. Now, they said I was going to have to pay, but it was a few dollars. I couldn't even count it. You don't have to pay no private mortgage insurance. They say you have to put $1 down. You're not really putting no money down. There's many benefits to having. And because think about it, they want you to put what percentage down? Betty Box, do you remember? You got to put down 20%. So if it's $100,000, that's $20,000. If it's $200,000, that's $40,000. If it's $300,000, that's $60,000. If it's $400,000, that's what? $80,000. And if $500,000, you got to put $100,000 down, but not with the VA home loan. So none. Okay, none. Can you get more than one home under VA home loan as long as you don't go over the limit? OT say there is a HR trying to raise is up to 50%. Okay. That sounds good. Betty say, ask every single line per that the loan officer. Okay. Yeah, let me see here. Because I want to give what I have y'all on a clear page. Watch out for our homeless veterans. Pray for them. And family, we're in the after party. So I'm gonna get to your questions. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna see what you got in the chat. And we're gonna get ready to close out. How is that weather where you at? In particular, what's the temperature? Weather, I mean, it's snow, rain, sleet. Let us know. And we're gonna finish it up. Family, I was feeling kind of helpless earlier. 66 say if they want veterans 70% and below to fund funding fee for a second home purchase, they need to make sure our mortgage rates is no more than 3%. Man, that sounds good. Do you think veterans should get special mortgage rates? I thought they do that. Now listen, OT. Heck, 100% tax exemption, not like California. Do California give 100% tax exemption or not? OT say in Guam. Okay, now San Diego Marine says, have you all heard of seller sessions because of sellers can help you pay off debt? Now I ain't heard it. Tell me what that is. None. You don't have to put no money down. October Vets say 20% to get out of PMI. No, you don't have to pay 20% if you use a VA home loan. Because I didn't have to pay none. 20% if you do the standard way without the VA home loan guarantee. But yes, indeed. Now, Betty Bob say VA home loan, you don't have to pay nothing down. Now, OT, good time to buy buyer's market now. Is it? Is it a buyer's market? Is that just with houses or with cars too? Uh-oh. Now, put a car emoji if you think it's a good time to buy a car right now. I know we're talking about homes. 66 say yes, you actually can. Okay. San Diego Marine say you can have two homes. So that's what 66 was saying. You can actually have two homes as long as it don't reach the VA home loan guarantee limit. Now listen, say you actually can have two homes at the same time. And that's what a realtor told me. I think her husband was a vet. Yeah, you can have two home loans as long as you qualify for both of them. Now, yes, this channel is the best. Oh, Lord, is it the best? OT, what am I doing? I'm sitting over here and not even talking. Can't even let y'all chat was restricted. Mine was restricted. I'm scared to put something in the chat because I'm gonna get blocked and it's gonna affect y'all stuff. Betty Bob say, yes, you can. You use the loan as many times you want. And if you sell your house, get your VA home loan off that. We got you covered, H-Town. Oh, listen to that. You all right with me? Yes, indeed. Betty Bob say, make sure you can afford it. Yes, indeed. That's what real talk. Listen with Charleston. You can get 4 units per loan, 3 rent, live in 1. Yes, indeed. You can do a duplex, but you have to live in 1, right? You can get that 4plex and live in 1. Come on now. Listen, OT. We getting the business down here. OT say, just don't get into something that you can't afford. San Diego Marine. October Vet says, is rates or prices of houses? I don't know which one is what you're saying. Boy, y'all cutting up now. Y'all got me. Need to pay off the first home, get with the lawyer to do some kind of trust for it. Then reapply for a reinstatement of your COE certificate of eligibility, that is. VA loan, 15 cents per square footage, also considered. Oh, see, y'all are real sharp here. Y'all breaking it down for H-Town. Say no money down on VA home loan, no funding costs if 50% or higher. Is it 50%? I thought it was 10%. Let me know if I'm wrong. I put it in the video. San Diego Marine says, I heard it's a buyer's market. Okay. 70% in California and warm. Okay. I don't think new cars are worth the money. Do you? Not really, but having reliable transportation, maybe if they reliable, but no, they depreciate when they go off the lot, a lot. But in Texas, we so spread out here in Houston area, you gonna need this stuff. But so I just sometimes you paying for peace of mind. Sometimes the new cars break down. So I get your point, brother. I'm kind of on the fence, kind of agreeing with you. This is the worst time to buy a car. Ooh, they're expensive. Trust me, I know. Then we have OT say, nope, there's a bill in California with 100% tax exemption. How long has that bill been in play? OT say, no private mortgage insurance. Okay. Then say, Jay Oliver say, we have to congratulate and embrace the honor bestowed on the new Medal of Honor recipient and Purple Heart recipient from last night. I didn't see it. Do you know what branch of service they was in and what their name was? Put it in there because we want to respect and honor that. The ultimate sacrifice on soldiers displaying of vulnerability. Okay, yes, indeed. Both. We have 27 likes and we have 18 watching. We thank y'all family for doing that, walking with us through this thing, and we appreciate you. 66 say, I don't know if it is a buyer's market yet. It has settled down compared to where it was last year. Some areas are still high. Okay, family. I'm gonna get ready to close out because I gotta go cook this food. Yes, you can. Okay. I gotta go cook this food. Okay. I think my niece ordered something. Look, we got Smoking Joe in the room. What you do with the chat, it seemed to work fine. Nothing. I don't know. I stopped chatting in the chat because when I put something in chat, it says spam. And I think it spammed all y'all's after it spammed mine. I think a good used car costs as much as a new one. Tell me about it. Better about say 42 and clear. We know you had getting snow from what a brother Charleston was telling. San Diego Marine say 55 degrees and raining. Okay. Here in Richmond, right outside of Houston, it's 7 degrees, low of 59. Smoking Joe, the Major Richard Starr Act. What happened with it? I don't know. I don't think it got approved yet. I don't know. Too complicated. Okay. Got a clucker too cheap to get a new car. I bought it as long as I could. I ride them till the wheels fall off. I try to do my maintenance on them now. Love y'all. Got to go. Have a great week. Everybody, let's say goodbye because I'm about to get out of here too. Now, thank you. So, OT say, 66 OT, it is, but I think as keeping all of the property in the family for the next generation. We don't want to make it hard. Let's say goodbye, family. Oh, yes, indeed. Betty Bob Sage Town, have a lovely night and have a beautiful weekend. I enjoyed the emojis this evening. Yes, indeed. We may not do a live stream. We'll see. Just keep your notifications on. October says 71 degrees in Merida. Is that Mexico? Okay, you're in Mexico. I think you did say it. So rest well, family. Yes, indeed. We had a lot of excitement tonight. Have a good one from to all. Yes, indeed. Remom said, hi and bye. See you later. We gonna miss you, Remom. So glad you came along. The Major Star Act keep getting blocked. Oh Lord. That's not good. Charlton says, good night, shipmate, Betty Bops and family. Yes, indeed. Now listen, Betty Bob say, good night, family. Now listen to what Smoking Joe say, 92. I don't say goodbye. I always see you later, my brothers and sisters. Yes, indeed. I was so glad. Wasn't it so wonderful to have Doc Shelley in here tonight? I miss my brother. I hope he come back. John Michaels. I miss you, brother. Don't think man, you an important part of this family. Now, Jason says, thank you for what you are doing, H-Town. I'm serious. It meant a lot to this veteran. Respect, Jason. I do it from my heart, brother. As long as I got breath in my body, I'm going to do what I can. Oh, did H-Town get a little dramatic right then? Now, it's the CRSC, okay? Richard Stark, yes, indeed. Good night, shipmate, Betty Bob say. I would say good night. Then OT says good night. You still, and I don't want to click on and find out. I'm not going to put nothing in the chat because then it'll freeze y'all up. It was going good, then I put something in the chat. Say good night. Sean, stay cool here in Houston and H-Town. Now, night all from OT. Yes, indeed. Yes, sir, 66. Family, we went over it tonight, family. Don't y'all? I like that thumbnail. I don't know if y'all like it. Betty says H-Town. Then you so much for the lives and keeping my mind off everything. Because my mind be racing about stuff and sometimes it gets on negative things, Betty. So I'm glad y'all making my life feel better. H-Town algorithm messing with, YouTube algorithm messing with, yeah. Thank y'all. And I want to say good night, family. And thank y'all for being here, for all the incredible things that you have done. And we appreciate you. And good night. Until next time, keep your notifications on.